Hi Virgo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, this is a general reading, and to get a reading with details pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This video is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, and Virgo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will definitely resonate more for you than your sun sign will. You could also check out the sign that applies to your north node, where the north node of the moon is in your natal chart. I've received a few messages recently where people are telling me they're checking out their north node and finding it to also make sense to them. You would need to have a natal chart done, and it would be on there where your north node of your moon is and where the south node of your moon is. I can't say that I would normally tell you to do that, but I have heard some clients, some viewers, saying they've noticed that with the north node. So I'm passing it along here to you now. This is my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube, and in honor of that 2-year point in time, and also over the fact that it is the middle of the year of 2016, I have done an additional 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread psychic tarot reading for the mid-year of 2016 for each sign of the zodiac, if you're interested, Virgo, for download and purchase. You can access these videos by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year psychic tarot reading 2016 for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the Videos tab on my menu and going to page 6, and it will be at the top of the page, and you just click on your sign, and that is the link to take you to that Vimeo video. I want to thank you so much for giving me a great 2 years here on YouTube, and all of your kind comments about how the readings have been resonating for you or making sense for you and your sun signs and rising signs and moon signs, and also for your purchases of my Vimeo videos and how you've been finding them to be accurate and helpful for you as well. I am very grateful for all of you. I am appreciative. I met some great people, made some great connections, and also thank you for all the many, many appointments that you've scheduled with me. I truly appreciate that. I want to say thank you. And now on to your reading for the June of 2016. The first card you have that shows up here today, Virgo, is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a card to me that symbolizes financial abundance coming to you and financial stability and success behind you. And this is coming through the divine source. It's giving you this blessing. I feel some systems are changing. Some things are changing in regard to you about money. If you've gotten involved in anything that you're starting to deem as a scam, I feel that you're going to step and get out of it. So, maybe there's been some pyramid scheme or some, I don't know, maybe because a scam comes up here. So I feel like if you've invested some money in something that seems unsavory, untruthful, or like a scam to you, Virgo, I feel that you will be finding a way to gracefully step out of it and bow out of it. I do see some of you Virgos having some lingering doubts or worries about your financial future. I do feel that you would like to see yourself bringing in more money or making more money. I feel some of you are not really sure how to go about doing that. Others of you do know, but I see some of you not really sure how to do that. And I do feel those of you that are not sure how to generate some more income from you, for you, I feel those of you that applies to, you may be selling some things, selling some personal articles of clothing, items, personal property, even property that you own. Could even be selling a car or a boat you don't use anymore, a jet ski, maybe you don't get to use it that much, maybe you have a snowmobile, or anything, jewelry, things that you have a value and you want to see more money coming in and you're not sure how to make it. You may start selling some of these things. There's a lot of aggravation and stumbling blocks that have actually been created in regard to money. I do feel that you're trying to settle down in regard to finances and money and take some kind of inventory. Comes up here, taking inventory and also having some more control, feeling more settled and more controlled. Some of you Virgos are going to have some skyrocketing to success that I see will come to those of you that make sense, that are writing a book. I feel a tell-all book or something that you're putting into print, could even be out there on the internet. I don't know. It comes up more to me as a book. It could be an ebook. It doesn't have to be in writing or like a print form. But I do feel that those of you that do that are almost like assured to have success. I also see you're restructuring your money, and some of you may be taking money out of the bank and putting it into stocks or bonds, or reorganizing it and restructuring it and putting your money somewhere else. Or maybe you have investment guys that you don't like anymore and you want to switch over to another company. It could also be that. The next card you have here is the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes financial bankruptcy. It could be emotional bankruptcy, but it usually is involving two people. This could also be a card symbolizing depression. I feel that those of you that are married already, or in a relationship like a marriage, are having some kind of struggles within that relationship. I do feel that you may feel like your partner dropped the ball, and financially speaking, maybe they got fired, or maybe they quit their job, or they're just not handling finances properly on their end. And I feel that you want to start to get the ball rolling and improve your financial picture, or see some improvements happening with it. I see you focusing on that. I feel some of you are leaning on each other for support. Like one of you leans on the other one, and then it seems like it switches over that then you have to lean on them. This to me feels like it's about money still, but this could even be in an emotional sense as well. I feel many of you are trying to get all your ducks in a row and in alignment in regard to money, and some of you, it's because either you want to retire, or if you're married or coupled, your significant other wants to retire. But retirement is coming up here for some of you, and so I feel like you're trying to have some structure, balance, and organization, and increased money flow, or sense of nailing things down and having things be more secure financially. For some of you, it is because of that reason of somebody wanting to retire. It could be that for some of you. Some of you have experienced some loss of money through some kind of outpouring of expenses. I feel some of you lost some of this money is because maybe helping a child pay for schooling, or loans, like you're helping them pay for other expenses, a car or insurance. it comes up like, car insurance, like you're paying for something, some expenditures that have decreased your cash flow, or your, not even decreased your cash flow, decrease the amount of cash that you have. I also pick up some of you have been involved in gambling, so you may have lost some money through gambling. So the next card you have here is a good card. You have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And that to me is a card that symbolizes all good things coming to you in an emotional sense, usually about one particular subject or area of your life. It's like getting your wishes granted or filled in one area. Some of you are becoming self-employed or learning about something new happening in your employment, or you're learning because you got new employment. You need to listen to that again because it involved 3 different areas. I do feel like you're caught up in a little bit of a catch-22 situation where I feel that part of you feels like you want to work more or do something about working or creating something to make more money. But on the other hand, you want to have more free time to do certain things that you're eager or anxious to do or looking forward to do. And it's like you can't figure out how to have both. It's like you want to have your cake and eat it too, but you need to work more and generate more money. But on the other hand, you want to have more free time to spend doing some activities and things that you enjoy. I do feel that some of you Virgos have to get some kind of reality check where not everybody is being as open and honest with you as you would like them to be. Maybe you're not aware of that. Maybe some of you Virgos have figured it out that some people aren't being as open and honest with you as you like them to be. I do feel that you know it, sense it, or it has been revealed to you. Again, I feel you need to listen to that part again. I do feel some of you are going to be upset about some kind of exploitation of children on a website. It could be maybe you have a child that's involved at school and there's posts or things going on that are on social media that are upsetting you. Because I feel, or like maybe you came across some websites that there's some real questionable things where you feel that children in one form or another are being exploited and you want it taken down. Or maybe there's a picture or something posted out in, on a billboard or on television. It doesn't have to be, I feel like it's more connected to social media though. And a website or something that comes up more strongly, and I feel that you're incensed about it and you would like to lobby or file some complaint or report about getting it taken down or removed. You may have some secret deals and arrangements that you're making with people that involve money arrangements or deals. Doesn't mean that they're secret like they're illegal. It could just be secret that you're not sharing that information with anyone. But I see you making some kind of deals or arrangements. Maybe it's with an ex-husband. Maybe you're making some deal or arrangement that they're going to start paying you more child support or more alimony. Or maybe you're receiving, like it could be something to do with your family. Maybe there's somebody in your family that you're making some kind of deal or arrangement that they're giving you some money and they don't want your other siblings to know that you're getting it. I mean, it could be because there is some dealings that seem secret, arrangements or something around you, but it is involving money. It's going to be of help to you, not a negative factor. So here, the next card in your reading is, again, you have some money. You had 3 money cards here, and they even talked about money through 9 of Cups. And here you have another money card here, Virgo. You have 6 of Pentacles, which is, this is giving money joyously and freely to others, charitably and freely. Or it could be you receiving money from others or from loans, grants, financial institutions, insurance payouts, divorce settlements, lawsuit settlements, anything like that. It can also be showing a balance of give and take. I do feel that some of you Virgos do feel that you're tired of being manipulated and controlled about money, or pushed and pulled by loved ones about money. I feel like you may feel like there's some manipulation going on around you or to you in the area of money. I do feel some of you Virgos are going to be giving money over to a family member to get them out of some kind of financial hole that they're in. I do feel there's a lot of secrets in your family being kept about money. Maybe you're keeping the secrets. It could be other people keeping the secrets, but I'm getting it feels like it circles around your family and money. I feel some of you put in charge of something, and where you're disassembling it and reassembling it in another format. You may have gotten put in charge of somebody's estate. You could have been made somebody's executor or power of attorney. Or maybe you are an accountant and you work in a job where people are going to give you problems to solve and sort out and change and restructure about in the areas of money, like somebody else's estate, and they come to you and are like, look, this is a mess, can you sort it out? So it could actually be your job to do it for a living. You may do that for a living. Or somebody in your family has said, you know what, our finances are a total mess. Can you fix it? Can you look at it and figure it out and straighten it out? Or, like I said, it could be a job you do, or it could be a job that you're doing for somebody in your family, or somebody's asking you to do. It's a little confusing because a lot of things are coming up here off of this card. So the last card you have here in this reading for June of 2016, Virgo, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is a card to me that symbolizes an air sign person. This could be a male or a female because it's a general reading. And this would be either an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Or they could just have the personality traits of the Knight of Swords. I feel that ridiculous problems and complications get thrown up into the air from this Knight of Swords. I feel they're creating some kind of calamity, drama, or problems. I feel that they're either insistent on getting some money that they feel you owe them, or that they feel they loaned you and they need paid back to them. I just get insistent about getting money that for whatever the reason, Virgo, they feel is owed to them, whether it's justifiably owed to them or not. I just get them coming in a whirlwind or some dramatic huff that they're looking for that. I feel that Knight of Swords has reached some low point, and I feel that they're very grasping right now about trying to get everything they can. So anything that they can cash in and get some money for in some way, they're going to be doing it. I feel they're on a money hunt. I feel that they tend to build their life on a house of excuses. I feel that there's a lot of excuses that come from them, and for why this isn't working out in their life, why this has fallen apart, why they need the money. I feel they tend to blame other people for their problems and say, it's that one's fault, it's that circumstance's fault. I feel like they don't want to accept the blame or the responsibility, and I feel that they may be financially in trouble. They may be in financial straits or worried about financial destitution. But for whatever way, I feel they're very grasping or fearful or on a combative mission about acquiring funds. They may even try to tell you they're going to do work for you and say, I'll work till I drop. Just pay me the money for it and I'll do it. But I don't feel that the follow through will be there. I feel you're going to be disappointed by the results that you get from any work from this Knight of Swords. For some of you, this Knight of Swords may need a new home or a new place to live. So they may come looking to you to knock on your door to say, hey, can I stay in that room you have over the garage? Hey, do you have any room I could sleep in your basement? Hey, can I move back into my old bedroom even though I moved out 12 years ago? I mean, I don't know. I just feel some of you, that's not going to apply to all of you, they want you to help them out either financially or through a living arrangement, or both comes up to me through this Knight of Swords. For many of you, I feel this is a son or a daughter or a sibling. Last, down the line, the very last thing that would come up here to me would be somebody you're in a romantic relationship with, but I really see it as a child, a son, a daughter, a niece, a nephew, a sibling. All of that is how it boils down the most. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get notified when I post my monthly Psychic Tarot readings and my mid-month Psychic Tarot updates. And also follow me on Facebook. I do post things there, predictions. I pull cards over there. I do post things that you may find interesting that you're not going to be able to see here on YouTube, and it is The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook. Please also follow me on Twitter. I do post tweets that you might find interesting as well. And if you would like to get another 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you, Virgo, where I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck that you can get for download and purchase for the mid-year of 2016 in honor of my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube, and also because it is the midpoint of the year, you can access these videos by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year Psychic Tarot reading 2016 for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. Or you can access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the Videos tab on my menu, going to page 6, and there at the top of the page, you will see each of your signs listed there. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I want to thank you so much for all of your kind comments, and especially for watching. First and foremost, thank you for watching my videos here on YouTube, and all of the kind comments you post below the videos and the emails that you send me. I truly appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for all of your purchases of my videos on Vimeo and your kind messages and emails and comments about how you're finding them to be helpful for you and resonating with you and accurate for you. I do truly appreciate that. I wish you an amazing month of June, Virgo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.